We believe as Muslims in the original Torah that was revealed to Moses, right? And we believe in Moses. We love Moses. We believe he's a true prophet. But like what happens over time is people start to corrupt the religion, right? People start to change the laws. You saw the Pharisees, how they were corrupting the religion in the time of Jesus. And then Jesus came, peace and blessings be upon him. We love him. We believe he's a prophet. He came to tell them, look, you guys are corrupting the law. So he came to rectify the law, not to destroy it. He stuck to not eating pork and, circumcision and all of the old laws, but he came to rectify it. Right. Then we believe in that original Injil, the message that was given to him that he taught his disciples. But again, the same thing happened as other people like Paul came to start to switch up the religion, right? That's why Peter and James and some of the original followers of Jesus disagreed with Paul and the things he was changing, right? Christianity wasn't supposed to be a religion that spreads all over. It was, Jesus was sent for the lost sheep of Bani Israel, of the people of Israel, right? He was to rectify his nation. But Paul wanted to change it. So a lot of what we see in the Bible today is not actually from Jesus, right? Even if you take Christian idea, and this is a regular Christian, New King James Version Bible, right? Only what's redlined is supposed to be the words of Jesus. Now look at this. Right. Where are the red lines, right? Very few of the chapters like this would even be ascribed to Jesus, right? And if you look at the Old Testament, a lot of what we found in the early writings are not there anymore because a lot of those manuscripts get lost. A lot of those writings got lost. You had the exile of Babylon, and that's why you'll find a lot of clear contradictions. I'll give you an example right now, right? So here it says, all the persons of the house of Jacob that went to Egypt were 70, right? So when Jacob went to Egypt to join Joseph, how many people? He took 70, right? But if you just look in the New Testament, now you find, then Joseph sent the call to his father Jacob, and all the people of Joseph that went with him were 75. So you see, it's a scribal error, right? They made the error between the writings. But that's a contradiction. That means this is not the pure preserved word of God. So what we believe in is what was originally revealed to Moses and taught by his people. We love it. But when it got added and when slavery got introduced and beating your slaves means you don't get punished because they're your property, as we see in the Old Testament, we don't believe that's the laws of God. We believe these were people trying to write with their own hand and ascribe it to God, right? You see the Catholics have their own books like the Book of Tobit that are not in the Protestant, or the Ethiopian Bible has 88 additional books. The Jehovah's Witnesses have the New World Translation that has taken verses out and added things. Obviously the Latter-day Saints have the Book of Mormon and the D&C and the Book of Abraham, the Book of Moses that are not in the Protestant canon, right? But in Muslims we have one Quran. Go anywhere in the world,